Alright, so I wanted to get out of the apartment a little bit, walking around, figured it'd be better to record one of these outside. I'm out on some pier. Nobody's out here, and I thought this would be a good idea, but seems like a good place to get mugged. Alright, I'll make this pretty quick. Actually, here, I'll show you where I'm at. So, there's a ferry, the boat, and I don't know, this is like this little park, and I live, let's see, I think I live in the building behind that pole, right, alright, right there. That's where I live. I work in the building, the very tip of it's back there. Yep. So, yeah. See, nobody's around. And I could probably get mugged pretty easily here. Alright. So, this week sucked. At work, I was on call, and it was just a rough week for the whole team, like for support for some reason. We just spent all of our time doing that stuff, and then like Thursday night, got a page at like 1 a.m. Actually, my pager received a page at 1 a.m. I did not receive the page at 1 a.m. because I left it on vibrate, and I didn't realize I got it, and it was horrible. Not responding to a page, to a pretty high priority page, is a pretty big deal, but I mean, everybody was cool about it, but it's still ridiculous. This is one of those stupid things that, like, I mean, I'll screw up, but I don't want to screw up doing something as dumb as that, as forgetting to turn my pager on, basically. Anyway, that's over, so I still have a job, thank goodness. Let's see, I got attacked by a crow. There's this little, like, garden area at the apartment complex that I like to walk out of and kind of come in the apartment complex through. It's like, it's back on the back, and nobody really knows about it, but it's pretty cool. And anyway, I was walking, and this crow just, like, hit me in the back of the head. Just, like, flew right in the back of my head. And then just, like, then he came around and, like, hung out on a tree and just started, you know, cawing at me. And he was, like, following me. He was following me as I went in, so I, like, quickly got inside the building. Because I had no idea what was going to happen. This bird was pissed off at me for some reason, I don't know why. Let's see what else. So, there's another thing I wanted to kind of talk about real quick, and kind of told myself to be a little more honest about things, so this is me being honest. I doubt I don't ever want to talk about it, so this is cool with me saying it here. Like, if I'm talking to you and you ever have the question of, oh, have you ever been to blah, 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 the answer's probably no, because I don't really get out a whole lot. I've kind of gotten to the point where my head's not improving, and basically being in public and just anything where there's a lot of detail visually, a lot of motion. I don't go to see action films. Just a lot of stuff like that can just kind of wipe me out. And it's not going to, like, hurt me. It's not going to make me, like, fall over or anything like that, because it's kind of gradual, so I kind of know when things are going bad, and so I kind of get out of where I'm at. But I've gotten used to just kind of doing the things that are okay to do, rather than just wanting to be working at it for so long, and then, like, feeling like crap for, you know, the rest of the day, or, you know, weekend or whatever. So I just kind of, I don't know, I do what's easy, and the other stuff I just kind of avoid. There's gonna be times where I'll, you know, put in the time, but I don't know, I just don't want to do it anymore. It's exhausting. After a year, I mean, you get tired of working on stuff. I mean, you just kind of want to forget about it for a while, so I forget about it, and I forget about it by just kind of keeping everything at a level that I know I can deal with. So it's not to be like, you know, woe is me or anything like that. I mean, everybody's got their problems, but that's basically just kind of how things are at this point. Except that a lot of times tell people, they're like, oh, you're new to the area, have you gone to whatever? And I'm like, no. And then I don't really want to explain it, because I can't just like say like it's a simple term and people understand it. I have to explain, you know, movement messes me up. Like, not me moving, but seeing movement and seeing a lot of detail and stuff like that. So it doesn't make any sense to people, and it doesn't really make sense to me either, but it's what happens, or has happened. So, yeah, that's it. And don't really have a whole lot else to say. I'm kind of carrying my camera around a bit with me, and I think I'm just gonna kind of get random little, you know, clips just kind of around town. Maybe someday I'll put them together for something, maybe not. But really enjoying this flip video camera. It's cheap, does a decent job. You can just slip in your pocket, so you don't have to carry around like a big bag or anything like that. So it's pretty cool. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.